Alright, so what's up guys? And in today's video, if you guys remember, if you guys are subscribed to this channel, seen it before, you know I don't really like the orange on these taillights. It used to bother me a lot when I first got the car. Now I actually don't mind it. And you know I replaced it with like red vinyl and stuff like that. Red vinyl came off. I had to pull it off because it was very peeling in the corners and it bothered me. So this time I'm going to do it the right way. I bought VHT Nightshade Red. Unfortunately, you can't really find it in stores, at least locally to me. So I ordered this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It was about, I think, $13. And it'll make my whole taillight nice and red, especially for these outside pieces. And I'm going to do the inner pieces as well, so I can show you guys some masking tips, because especially in New York, it's illegal to have red reverse lights for pretty obvious reasons. It looks like a brake light. So I'm going to mask that off, personally, because I don't want tickets. I think it would look pretty cool if the whole thing was red, but to make sure no one walks behind me while I'm backing up and I don't get a ticket, I'm just going to leave it white, and I'll show you guys how I mask that off. But for right now, I'm going to remove the taillights, so I'll come back to you when I have them out on the cardboard. But right now I have the taillights out, and now I just need to cut them, so I'm just going to clean them off with alcohol, touch the wires behind so you don't get any of the VHT nightshade on it, and then I'm going to spray both of them. Oh, and I forgot, I'm also going to cover the reverse light with some masking tape too, so that it stays clear, and the rest of this all becomes a nice red. Alright, so I had a change of plan. Instead, I'm going to use packaging tape on the taillight, because you can't see where you're cutting with the masking tape. Alright, so while painting, patience is key. You do not want to mess this up, because then you'll have to remove it all and try again. So follow the instructions on your can especially. This can says to shake it for a full minute, which I have, and then spray in very light coats, which I will do. I'm normally not very good at this, so if I can show restraint, you guys should be able to show some restraint too. We'll see if I have some restraint, I don't know yet. You want to start off with a very light coat, just on the surface. Like that. Barely get on there. A nice little dust. So now the can says to wait about a half an hour for this to dry. So I'm gonna go relax for a bit and wait for this to dry. To the point, I think I have to leave in like 15 minutes-ish, so I'm gonna actually probably end up just waiting the 10-12 minutes, seeing how dry they are at that point. If they're dry then I'll just put them on my car as carefully as I can, but will be, it says on the can it's handleable, like you can actually just keep touching it at a half an hour. So they should be dry enough to at least put on in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Here's the completed product right here behind me. The orange is gone, it's all nice and dark red actually. It's slightly darker than what my stock color is. Obviously all different taillight colors aren't exactly the same red. I like that it's like a darker, it's like a deep cherry on my car over red. It looks really good, I like it. The one thing with the Nightshade is a little rough on the surface. Normally when you paint Nightshade, you can also just sand it down lightly with like a light grit or like polish it. You just have to be careful, make sure you put it on thick enough. I did 5 coats, so that definitely should be thick enough. And you can feel the edge where the reverse light is. So, it's definitely a lot. It's thick enough to be polished. I'm going to polish it eventually, I just haven't yet. I do have some spots where it's not a perfect gloss. But otherwise, from a distance, it looks great, especially if you want to seal it, but you still want it to be removable. You can remove VHG Nightshade with a paint thinner of some kind. You just wipe it off. It will make the plastic underneath a bit rough, but you just polish it down after and you'll be good. I'm waxing mine as a protectant. You can clear coat yours if you want it to be absolutely permanent, but just remember to sand it first, make sure it's all nice, perfectly smooth. Then you clear coat it so you get the best results. I'm a huge fan of the results I got. It does have it's a little uneven in some spots, but otherwise it looks good. Most people won't even notice that anyway. It looks really good. I love it, and it's what I always wanted because I didn't like the orange for the longest time. I didn't mind it eventually. I mean, but it looks so good with the red on it, and I'm a fan of. The one thing though is that my reflectors now don't match. So I'm going to have to actually nightshade those eventually. I'm not going to do that today because it's actually a lot later in the day that I'm filming this end thing. But if you liked my video, obviously like the video down below. Subscribe to my channel. I'm doing more videos than ever. I'm doing it all on weekdays. So be subscribed so you can keep up with that. And I have a lot more planned to do, especially since I just got paid a lot this weekend. So I'm going to have a lot of car parts for you guys this summer. So just stay tuned for that. Peace out and be legendary. So baby, pull me closer.